Hey, it's ePay. Wondering if YouTube automation is legal? The short answer is yes, but there are important policies you must follow to keep your channel compliant and thriving. Today, I'll break down YouTube's impersonation policy, fake engagement policy, and spam, deceptive practices, and scams policy's key rules every automation creator needs to know. Violating these can lead to strikes, demonetization, or even termination. I'll also share real examples of what to avoid, like mimicking another channel's identity or artificially inflating engagement metrics. While YouTube automation offers huge potential, especially with 2.7 billion active users and growing ad revenue, it's not an overnight success story. On average, it takes 85 days to gain 100 subscribers and 5 years to hit 10,000. That's why this model requires patience, strategy, and commitment. But if you're looking for a faster way to replace your 9 to 5, I've got an alternative: local lead generation. With profit margins of 80% to 90% and less competition, it's a proven way to build passive income while helping businesses grow. I'll even share how I use this method to quit my job and hit $25,000 per month in residual income within just 2 years. Stick around for the details, let's dive in. Yes, YouTube automation is legal. However, it's important to follow YouTube automation policies while operating your automated channel. Policies such as the impersonation policy, fake engagement policy, and spam, deceptive practices, and scams policies should be followed when employing YouTube automation. If you cannot comply with these policies, your YouTube automation channel receives a strike initially and potentially be banned or terminated.
I'm going to compare this business model with what we teach, which is called local lead generation. In my opinion, local lead gen offers very similar ability to make passive income on the internet, but in my opinion, you're a lot more in control because what we teach is ranking websites in the Google search engine. It's a lot easier to get to the top of Google search engine for local cities like Dayton, Ohio, or Oakland, California, or these smaller cities, and rank a website in Google and generate leads for local businesses like plumbers, landscapers, versus trying to build an entire YouTube channel, a YouTube automation channel, and trying to rank videos on YouTube, because YouTube is global rankings and it's very saturated.
One key policy creators must navigate is YouTube's impersonation policy, which prohibits content that mimics another person or channel intending to deceive. This includes using a channel's appearance or name to confuse viewers about the channel's identity. Violating this policy can lead to channel termination. Examples include using similar identifiers or images as another channel, pretending to be someone else using their name or details, and creating fan accounts without clear identification. Another critical guideline is the fake engagement policy, which prohibits activities that artificially inflate metrics, such as views, likes, and comments. This includes using automated systems or deceptive practices to manipulate engagement, as well as content designed solely to reward viewers for engagement. Violations of this policy can cause content removal, channel strikes, or termination, especially if a channel accumulates 3 strikes within 90 days. The spam, deceptive practices, and scams policies aim to protect YouTube users from exploitation. This includes spam videos, misleading metadata or thumbnails, false celebrity associations, and scams promoting deceptive financial schemes. Violations can lead to the suspension of monetization or channel termination. Creators must be vigilant to avoid such practices, which could jeopardize their standing on the platform. Despite these challenges, YouTube automation remains a worthwhile venture. In 2023, YouTube had 2.7 billion active users, making it a significant player in the digital landscape. The platform's ad revenue is expected to reach $30.4 billion, with a projected growth rate of 10.3% this year. However, the economic downturn in 2023 led to a 2.6% decline in ad revenue, marking the 3rd consecutive quarter of decline. These fluctuations should be considered by beginners before embarking on YouTube automation. While YouTube automation offers opportunities for income generation, it is not the fastest way to quit a traditional 9 to 5 job. Research by Stashvine shows that gaining subscribers on YouTube takes considerable time. On average, it takes 85.5 days to gain 100 subscribers and at least 12 months for 1,000 subscribers. Achieving 10,000 subscribers can take around 5 years, with an average of 129.7 views needed for each new subscriber. Thus, using YouTube automation to replace a full-time income requires a long-term commitment and consistent effort. There are several drawbacks to YouTube automation, including slow income growth, challenges in managing freelancers, and high costs. Income generation takes time as creators need to consistently produce content to reach subscribers and views. Managing a team with diverse work ethics can be difficult and may not align with the channel's goals. Moreover, YouTube automation can be costly, with expenses ranging from $200 to $1,000 for advanced content from experts.
The problem with YouTube automation channel is that because you're not using your face or personal branding, you're already at a disadvantage from other people that are using their face and personal brand. On top of that, because it's faceless, you don't have that much competitive advantage. Other YouTube automation channels can come in and do better editing, better scripting than you, and begin to outrank you. So in my opinion, it seems more like a flash in the pan kind of business where you might get lucky and be profitable for a little while, but who's to say how long will those channels stay profitable?
For those seeking a faster path to leaving a job, local lead generation offers a viable alternative. This model involves creating and ranking websites on search engines like Google, which can then be rented to local businesses for a monthly passive income. Local lead generation offers a profit margin of around 80% to 90% and involves less competition compared to the millions of YouTube channels. Personally, I began using the local lead generation method in 2016 and achieved over $25,000 per month in residual income by the end of 2017. If you're interested in how I quit my 9-to-5 job and achieved financial freedom, you can explore my local lead gen training to learn more about this method.
Hey, so I've tried so many different ways to make money on the internet, and in my opinion, local lead generation is still the most unsaturated business model out there. It's the most doable business for most people to hit their first 6 figures on the internet. We have a coaching program with over 7,400 students. Click on the link on the description to find out more.